When this game was revealed, people were super ticked that it was exclusive to Apple Arcade, and I get it. In the initial trailer, the game looked pretty cool, but is it actually worth the port? After playing the game, I can firmly say, I don't know. Sonic Dream Team was made by Sega Hardlight, masterminds behind Sonic Dash, Sonic Dash 2, and Sonic Prime Dash. Thankfully, this isn't that. It's a genuine 3D Sonic game with the boost and everything. This game outright relies on the boost. Your normal walking speed is very slow, but when you start boosting, you just zoom through levels. And this speed carries even after you stop boosting or jump. This means you have to constantly rely on the boost for speed. Because of this, it recharges automatically, and there's plenty of pickups that restore it. This system makes the game feel fast while still keeping you in control of that speed. The game also encourages using it to launch you to higher paths. Speaking of which, the level design is very expansive and utilizes 3D space a lot more than most 3D Sonic games, which is also amplified by the free camera. Lack of a timer also means you can look around for red rings in a much calmer pace. The levels being so big isn't just a flourish either. After you beat the level once, you can play several missions that use sections of the level in different ways. There's a time attack, finding shards by switching characters, and simply going through a platforming segment. You're required to clear some missions to advance, but it rarely feels tedious. Unfortunately, these levels aren't very memorable. Some of them have certain unique mechanics, but they aren't as striking as they are in other Sonic games. The character abilities are also very slow, particularly the flight and climbing. This slowness can be alleviated with some mashing, but it's still a persistent problem. Not to mention, the game is very short. You only have 4 zones here, each with 3 acts and 7 missions per act. There are weekly challenges, but they're essentially repeats of existing missions with minor differences. Since this is an Apple Arcade game, there's sure to be some updates and I assume new zones. It being part of a subscription should make the length not sting as much. If you already have Apple Arcade or are a Sonic fan and can play this with a free trial, go for it. It's pretty fun. While you're at it, you can play some of the other cool games on the service, like Super Leap Day and Fantasian. In the meantime, Sonic Dream Team gets a 6 out of 10.